Put it in there.
Left up.
There you go, Geoff. Leave it right there.
left.
Don't move it. He's a guy that had a very unfortunate situation happen in his life, and he was diagnosed with cancer, and he's absolutely beaten it. So this trip was really a celebration.
Good job, real. Nice job, man.
Nice job, Geoff. Way to go, man.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Nice job, man.
Yes, look at that guy.
That is a shark.
The biggest fish I've ever caught.
Okay, relax.
Oh my God!
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Tom Rowland and Captain Rich Tudor.
These fish could be anywhere from 5 miles there to 5 miles here, so we're just gonna have to bounce around. And honestly, there's bonefish here. This is where you kind of have a mixing ground. Right here, we can catch bonefish or redfish on the same flat. We're gonna have to just kind of bounce around until we find them. And if we find them, it can be pretty good. Hopefully they'll be here today.
Let's hope so.
If not, we know a lot of other spots there might be, right?
You know, always trying to look for ways to do cool things for people, and you know, hearing your story about Geoff and taking him fishing down in Key West, and you know, wanting to get an opportunity to bring him up here and take him fishing, that was a great experience.
Well, Jeff's a great kid, you know, and I've been able to spend a good bit of time with him now, and he's a guy that had a very unfortunate, you know, situation happen in his life, and he was diagnosed with cancer, you know, at a pretty early age, and he went through 3 years of chemotherapy, and you know, he qualified for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I've done a few things with the Make-A-Wish Foundation before, and it's really something that I love. I value that greatly, and on this one, I'm on my vacation with my family. I get an email from the Make-A-Wish Foundation that says, we have a boy who's 18 years old, or who's 19 years old, and generally the cutoff is 18, but he's waited for 2 years to submit a wish because he didn't know what his one true wish was. And now he's decided that his one true wish is to fish with you. And I was absolutely humbled. I was taken back. I couldn't believe it, you know, that somebody would look at what we do on TV and say, you know what, that's what I want to do, right there. So, you know, I finished my family trip, go home, get on an airplane right away, come straight down, and everybody, lots of people, you know, pitched in to make this thing a great trip for Geoff and his family, and it was just really spectacular. So I asked Geoff, I'm like, you know, are you a fisherman? You know, I could tell, yeah, man, he's a fisherman. He's a fisherman of the top degree. And so I said, well, you know what? We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna go down to Key West. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite stuff. Take his family out there. Everybody caught all kinds of fish. Yellowtails, amberjacks, mutton snappers, barracudas, kingfish. I mean, it was a smorgasbord of stuff. So Geoff had this fantastic trip, right? But one thing he said that he had never done, never caught a bonefish on the flats, you know, besides the one that he caught with me. And it wasn't, when we caught him, it was deeper water. He didn't really get to see the fish all that well. He throws in there and catches one, right? But he wanted to see some real classic tailing stuff. And so I figure, man, no better person to take him to go see that than with you. So
Sure, well, that's awesome.
Let's hook him up and see what happens.
Have you caught a bonefish up on a flat like this before?
Not sight casting to them, no.
If you get that crab in there and he comes up and eats it, you might feel, you know, you just let it sit there. You know, you don't really have to jig it or anything. And if he eats that crab, you might feel a little bump. You know, have enough tension in the line to where you feel that bump. Just start reeling.
Right,
Just nice steady reel. Okay, there they are. 11 or 10. Down to 9 o'clock here, Tom. They just popped up. They're definitely in range. These fish are small, so they're pretty dumb. If we get in front of them, they're gonna eat it. Serve that.
Good job,
Real. Nice job, man.
Nice job, Geoff. Way to go, man.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Hawks Cay Resort Marina and Villas. Surround yourself with what matters most. By Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. By Mercury, #1 on the water. By Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. By Quantum Rods and Reels, fishing at a quantum level. And by Under Armour, Yeti Coolers, Marine Formula Stable, and by Power Pole.
So one of the interesting things about Geoff is that he doesn't really come from a background of fishing. You know, his dad's not really a fisherman. His mom or, you know, his sister, they're not really fishermen. And Geoff really was an athlete. He was a great athlete. He was a great basketball player. He could run a 5K in like 19 minutes, I think he told me. And, you know, because he was going through all this treatment, he had to find an outlet for that. You know, he had to find an outlet for his excitement and enthusiasm for sports. And he turned to fishing. And he tells me that it really helped him to get through, you know, the time that he had to go through and his treatment and everything. And so this trip was really a celebration of a lot of things coming together for him. He's completely free of cancer. He's in total remission. And then for his family to have gone fishing with me as well, you know, it was a time to see what Geoff's world's like, you know, see what it's like, you know, why does he like this so much? Why, you know, and they totally embrace it because it's been so important to him.
I think he's eating. You're gonna get it. You're gonna catch it.
Enough tension so you can feel a bite.
Catch it.
Go ahead, Tom, a little left up.
That was close. Gotta get it back, Jim.
In January 2006, I was diagnosed with leukemia. And through that experience, I was able to get with the Make-A-Wish organization. I chose to come fishing with Tom because of my love and my passion for fishing. I came down here with my family and for about a week, and I was able to go down to the Marquesas and fish with them. It went great. We were able to get a Grand Slam the first day. We caught tarpon, permit, bonefish. The next day we caught grouper, more tarpon, more permit. It was just a great week, great weather, everything was perfect. You know, in the morning we went out there and it was flat calm and we saw rolling tarpon from all over the place, and I was able to hook into one, and after a little battle, a little struggle with it for 2 hours, you know, light tackle, and it taking me all the way down to the backing, I was able to finally land it. Tarpon was probably about 60 to 80 pounds. You know, then we headed out to the wrecks and caught some permit, and that was a new experience for me. Never been out there, never been, you know, on a wreck like that, seeing the fish and the schools like that. And I was able to, you know, take my dad out there and let him experience it a little bit, and he was able to catch a tarpon, and you know, he got his first permit as well. And he's not a big fisherman, but I think he really enjoyed it. I think it gave him the opportunity to see kind of what I do and what I enjoy, you know, because I see what he does and what he enjoys, but it gave him an opportunity to see, you know, my world. You know, I was diagnosed in 2006, and through a 3-year time of treatment, and thanks to the doctors at Joe DiMaggio's and you know, the grace of God, I've been blessed to be in remission. I don't think I would be the avid fisherman I'm now had it not been for that whole experience. It kind of just brought me to a new level for the passion. I always was interested in it, but it just it gave me the opportunity. You know, it took away interest in other areas that I had, you know, athletics, basketball, and what have you, and I just kind of put more time and more attention into the hobby and sport of fishing.
Be to the right of him. Perfect. Let it sit. Don't move it, don't move it, don't move it. Tip down, tip down, tip down. See how that wind sailed it? As soon as it hits the water, he's gonna eat it.
Is that you?
Tip down low. Do you have tension?
Yeah, I think I got him.
See what that?
Good job,
Real. Nice job, man.
Nice job, Geoff. Way to go, man. Keep it real high.
Perfect cast.
Nice job. Keep that rod way high. He's gonna run for that channel. Well
Way to go,
done.
man.
You can get a double here. I think they're coming back at us. 12. Way high over your head. He's got it on that light 6 pound, so we need to keep it up high.
Way to go, man. Nice job.
You gotta keep pulling. That was the best cast of the day right there, man.
perfect. It was make it or break it right there. I knew they were going to see the boat if he didn't make that perfect cast, and he just wound up and just, you know, low line drive cast, and he landed right in front of those tailing bonefish. Put a little crab in there, and I knew he was going to get bit.
It was magic, man, because it was perfect time of the afternoon. It was beautiful. I mean, and it was absolutely, you know, it couldn't happen any better. And, you know, I'm back there, I'm thinking I'm going to back him up, man. He didn't need any backup. He didn't need any backup at all. He didn't. All I was doing was getting in the way. You know, I you know, might have helped him point one or two of them out or whatever, but man, that's all he needed. And it was such a pleasure to sit back and watch him catch those fish.
Well done. keep him out. He's still got a lot of energy, so
It's a real fish right there, Jeff.
low left, low left,
It's awesome.
low left. Keep guiding him low on the left. He's still got a lot of pep left in him.
Okay, go that way. Excellent. Nice work, man.
Nice and tired, right up to the top. Nice and tired. Nice job, man. Woohoo! First sight cast bonefish, huh? Yep. Well done, man. Take your time. Nicely done.
There you go.
All right.
Look at that guy. Sweet.
Nice job, buddy.
Thanks, sir.
How to do
Good
it, man.
job. Here, pull that hook out of him for me.
First sight cast bonefish, huh?
What do you think about that, Jeff?
It's a thrill. That was awesome. They were tailing all over the place, man. That is like the
Rich
the
kept
dream
talking
come
about
true.
these like these were babies.
Well, up here, when they're this shallow, I mean, that's a small fish for up here, honestly.
You wanna let him go, Jeff?
Beautiful. Nice job, man. Nice job. That was perfect cast. All that practicing today, you know, on the different angles, that's what pays off.
Sweet. That's awesome, man. Good job.
Tough cast into the wind. Get that anyway. Well done, man.
How can you find that fish is?
Awesome. Nicely done, man. Good casting.
Okay. I've got yours, and look down, there's another group coming. You got them?
Yeah, we see him.
You can go anytime.
See him.
You make the cast and I'll stop the boat.
Went right out. See the tips.
You know, we had a lot of things going in our favor. The rain had cooled it off a little bit. The water temperature is now lower and that's something that we battle this time of the year. You know, here, this September, you know, September, a lot of places it's starting to cool off, but not in the Florida Keys. I think September is a very, very hot month, at least as hot as August and maybe even hotter. And so the water temperature is as important a factor as the tides. And after those storms like that, water temperature can be 5-6 degrees cooler than it was before the storms. And I always think it has a response from the fish that they're gonna go up there and feed like crazy. And you know what? It's exactly what happened, man. We got in there and it's just one wave after another,
it got good.
one after another. And
After he got that first fish, you know, that first fish he hooked, you know, made that big run towards the channel and, you know, came back and we had that grass on the line and, you know, he let that one go and sure enough, there was another set of tailors come up and he was right on it, man.
there you go, Jeff. Leave it right there. Don't move it. Don't move it. Don't move it.
No.
Good, Jeff.
Ah,
Oh,
let it sit, let it sit,
stop. You're still in them. You're still in them. You're still in them. You're still in them. Let it drop. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Another
All right,
bite.
get everything back. That school's going away, but we got another school coming at us right here.
He's fed 4 of them. We haven't fed 1.
It's good.
Yeah,
Told
man,
you,
he's on it.
You know where they are, man. All you got to do is lay it to the right of them
crab?
this time.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Jeff, that's perfect. Leave it right there.
Yeah,
Tip up so that you have a little tension on the line and you feel
Wait. All right, here we go.
they should be on there.
Just tension, just tension. Oh my God.
Real.
Sure. No,
Are they not eating that?
playing with it.
They're not. It's not them playing with it, I don't think. Yeah, get it back, Jeff, and make another cast.
There you go. There you go. I just took one. There you go. Yeah, baby.
Okay. Good. Stop.
Look at that. We got some fishing going on.
That's right.
You could probably get a double here.
Fine.
This is incredible stuff.
And then we just had one school after the other. And then I finally got to get up there. You actually went on the pulling platform for a little while, and Geoff was kind enough to let me make a cast at him, and I actually got to catch one myself, and it was that was a
That's
lot
cool,
of fun.
man.
That was a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
you know, he doesn't need to be babysat. He wants to be one of the guys, and he was, man. He could have outfished you and me both, but he was nice enough to let you catch one.
That's true.
That's
One
awesome.
way you can tell the difference between a bonnet shark and a bonefish is because you can see that dorsal, but then there's a tail right behind it. And on a bonnet shark, you're only seeing the dorsal.
Okay. Here, why don't you give me a hand with this guy?
One of the easiest ways.
You want to land him for me?
You gonna make him land your fish?
That's awesome. That's some good fishing going on, man.
Look at that.
Upside down. He's got the technique.
Got it.
That's good stuff, man.
He's a quick learner, man. I showed him that one time.
That's nice. Good
I saw it
job.
on the show once.
That's awesome, man. Beautiful fish. Look how darky they are here, you know, on this
He's
brown
perfectly
grass.
camouflaged, man.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, man. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and give him a little revive.
Okay.
Awesome.
I didn't have to pull that far after
That's
all.
awesome stuff. That's right. Yeah, you're right. Man, maybe I shouldn't have caught him so fast. That's good. That's all right. I'll go back full. Thanks, man.
Good, because I'm going to go back to catching
That's good stuff.
since I hadn't caught anything yet.
One of the most common questions I get is, if I'm on a budget, what reel should I buy? Well, when you come into a Bass Pro Shop store, it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. There's hundreds of reels to choose from. I would recommend, if you're on a budget, to go with the Quantum Boca reel. It's an incredibly high quality reel that'll last you a lifetime, but it's at a very affordable price. This is the Boca. This is a reel that Tom and I use every day. We've chartered with them, our customers beat them up, and they last us a long, long time. This is the 30 size Boca reel. It has enough line capacity. I load it up with either 10, 15, or 30 pound braided line, depending on the application, and it can handle anything up to, you know, even a 100-pound tarpon with the 30-pound braid. It's a great durable reel, awesome ceramic drag that can stand up to those blistering bonefish runs, and a very durable body that can hold up to any big fight. And this is the Boca 60 reel. This is a little bit larger reel. This one I would load up with 30 to 50-pound braid and can use this to catch 100-pound tarpon, big sharks, jack crevalles, about anything that swims. This is a perfect size reel for the larger fish. Both of these reels are available at Bass Pro Shops. The smaller ones cost $129 and the larger ones are for $139. That's a very affordable price for a reel that can last you a lifetime.
The Hawks Cay Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you by Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. By Motor Guide, never stop. By Lowrance, makers of HDS high-definition systems. By Guideline, optimum performance on and off the water. By Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. And by Thumbdinger, Buff Headgear, Scott Fly Rods, Navionics, and Loadmaster.
Tip low.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
That's the
There
way,
you
Jeff.
go. Now we're talking.
That's the way, buddy.
Now we're talking. Beautiful. Might get a double here, Tom. They're, I don't think they're spooked. Real fast.
Well, you know, it was incredibly satisfying to be able to take Geoff out there and put him on some great fishing, especially with the adverse conditions we had with the storms. And you know, so worried that we wouldn't find those bonefish. But then once we started finding them and he caught that first one, I mean, and to see the joy in his face, it was really an awesome experience.
Yeah, he was happy about it, man, but he's not a kid that's used to things happening real easy, you know, and anything that's worth doing is worth everything it takes to make it happen. And that's what's gone on in his life, man. A lot of dark clouds, And now it's sun shining, man. Bonefish everywhere. And I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of, you know, the fact that I've gotten to know him and realize that he's a great kid, man. He's a great kid, and he's beat it. He's absolutely beaten it. And now life's a celebration, man.
Beautiful fish,
Awesome,
man.
Tell you what, that's as classic a situation as you're ever gonna find. That was just, you know,
Nice bonefish,
Islamorada bone fishing.
How about that, huh?
These things are not easy. It's not a baby.
That is a good
It's a
size
serious bonefish right there.
fish. I think the last one that you're getting bigger, but I think the one that ate the crab off was even bigger than this.
Right.
That's
That's
awesome.
a big one.
Nice, man. Well done. I like that circle.
Look at his eyes.
Yeah.
Got those goggles on there.
Well done, buddy.
Cool.
Can you give him a kiss or what? That's a
I don't think
handshake.
I don't think I'll do that.
Well done. Nicely done. That was a beautiful cast. That was what I was talking about. Power, side wind, you know, wind cast. That's a tough cast.
Yeah.
But you had it low enough and with enough power that the wind didn't affect it. You landed
Yeah.
just where you needed to. And how about that? Watching that fish, they literally waked right to it and ate it off the
Yeah.
top. I mean, that was almost like a redfish bite.
We'll get you another crab, Jeff, and we'll see if we can find you another one.
Let's do it.
Nice job, man.
Thanks.
Well done.
Accommodations provided by Hawks Cay Resort Marina and Villas. Surround yourself with what matters most.